So how fast does God get angry? God had released his people from slavery. He had led them from Egypt, shown them miracle after miracle, and he brought them to the mountain of Sinai. And there, God said, "Do you want to be my people?" And the people responded, "Yes, we will do whatever you ask." God gave them the 10 Commandments. He shouted them. And then God told Moses to come up to the mountain, and God was going to give all the laws. And then, in the course of less than 2 months, the people rejected the Lord. They demanded that a new God be given to them, an idol, a calf made of gold. And when Moses, the leader, came down from the mountain with God's laws written on 2 big tablets, Moses was so angry he threw them down and broke them. Moses was angry, and God was angry as well, because his chosen people had rejected him. And yet, something really amazing happened. You see, God showed mercy to those rebellious people. And God invited Moses up a second time. And God gave Moses the laws again. But as he did, God said this. He said his name. The Lord, the compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in love and faithfulness. God loves describing himself the way that he is slow to anger, not that he never gets angry. And in fact, with that golden calf, a lot of people experienced some very severe discipline because of what they had done. But God was slow to anger. He showed mercy. In fact, that is so big with God that he uses that phrase 9 times in the Old Testament. And this week what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at some of those instances of how God describes himself as slow to anger. And it's a good thing he is, because otherwise he'd be angry at us. For as many times we've said, "Yeah, I'll do whatever you say, God," and then we don't do it. God is slow to anger and abounding in love for sinners like us. And this week we'll see how amazing that is.